Hi guys, Backyard Builds with Nate here, coming to you on a Monday night. Cold, damp here in Nova Scotia, another one of them days. And yeah, supposed to be 14 tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. These cold, damp days are taking a toll on us a little bit, but I haven't had any big videos really going out here in a bit since I guess Saturday, I had a little one go out Saturday, but I've been doing a little bit of stuff, but it's kind of stuff I couldn't quite get a video on. Lots of noise and whatnot. I'd worked on a newer Ford today, putting a turbo on a 6.7 Super Duty 09. That's great fun, and sometimes you use some harsh words and stuff like that, and we can't be saying all that stuff out here and about here, but we get her done. But that was at another shop today. I'll be finishing that up tomorrow, actually. Going to do a fuel system filter upgrade on that. And it's already got the EGR delete, but I'm going to do a couple more little things to that. Them turbo clamps on the back side of them are lovely to get at. The crossover pipes, right tight spots they are. But I've been doing a few things. I'll give a quick little update here. I didn't get a whole lot done to the stuff in the shop here this weekend. The boy's birthday and all, we had a good time, did some stuff with him and his things. He was happy. He had some fun with Jax too, doing the video game thing and what they do. But this Chevy truck here we were building the floor pan for. I did get back at that some. There's a couple, I gotta fix a cab mount bottom on it yet, and a lip. I'll see if I can get a light on here, but I did get that pan there is welded in. Had to put a piece up here on the center hump, piece up there, and a piece out here, and that all welded pretty good and stuff. Still have to put a lip for the door rubber on it, and the cab mount. Gonna put a piece in on the cab mount up front there, and then this here's back together for Buddy so he can get back doing his wood thing. He wants to get to haul some wood. And the old Jeep, she had a hole behind the control arm pocket, I'm gonna call it, in the frame up underneath. I don't know if I can even get a camera up on there. Where's it at? Up on top of here, down in. Yeah, it starts right here, and that goes all the way to the back here. So what I ended up doing, where it hooks on the control arm mount there, I'm probably not using the right names for this stuff, but the frame mount here for this is I cut it off here, and I split the difference underneath, if I get the light on again, and I cut it down here, down the bottom of that arm. I cut it. I left the inside ear on the frame for alignment, and then I welded a patch in the bottom of the frame. Then I put this here back on and welded down the seam across there and back up across there, and then down inside some too. So she'll get paint on it now and then undercoat. But there was a couple other spots on this as well. A couple other spots. They had a trailer hitch on the back, and they had the trailer hitch welded on it. And they had it welded on up on. They welded the trailer hitch on this and didn't fix the hole in the frame that was behind it. So. But that's okay, that stuff happens, but the hole had to be fixed, so I had to cut the hitch back off and go up in underneath and weld the piece up under the frame. And then I drilled a drain hole in it too, so the next it could drain and come out the bottom. Both sides, weld that around there. Not very good with this camera. Same thing on both sides. I had to put a patch in there, the bottom of the frame, and bent it so it went down around right to the back, and drilled a 1/2 inch hole in the back for the water and stuff to run out the back. So There was one other spot up in, actually, you can't even get at the other spot. There's another spot up in behind the rear sway bar. That was a tight one. I get up, I undo the sway bar link, drop that, and get up in there and clean that up. So there's only one thing left to do underneath the bottom of that one. Now I gotta do one of the side steps as a bracket that's rusted out on it. Then I get to spray undercoat on the thing. First vehicle on the hoist and doing an undercoat job. Lovely, right? But that's how she goes. The old bench here is getting my movable bench. Sawhorses in the bench there. Movable. Be glad to put that away here soon. And be nice to get these two out and clean the shop back up and do a little bit more shop work. But then I get the starter off that F600. I get the starter off the F600. Check that. And I've got to build a cart for moving boxes and cabs around after I take them off, because I do have a box actually coming at the end of the week for a different square body Chev, Corey with a K. We'll know where that one's going, right? And another square body Chev box, and put some cross ribs in it and a few pieces, and then we'll probably see that truck later on coming around later on, to be continued when it comes. But well, this year's not going to be a very long one, guys. I'm not going to show any work. It's getting late here. It's 9:30, something like that at night. And I put a day in and night in out here too. But we have more things coming. If I can get underneath the hood of that Super Duty, I might show you that turbo war deal, maybe. I'm not sure if I can get that or not. But tomorrow night I'm going to come out here and try to finish up the welding on this. And then I get that Chev truck done. He's ready to haul wood next weekend, so it's going to get ready to go. I appreciate you holding out on me and holding out, and I got some things coming, and we will get to them. And this outside weather ain't helping. I'm excited to see the sun come and plus 14, and it's going to make us want to do fun things and stuff. But yeah, it's coming. And if you hear hissing, that is the air compressor hissing. I had the air compressor on tonight, and that's what I didn't want to have on before. But it's not hissing too bad. It's got to be fixed. One of them things. And I ordered a set of headlights for my old car, actually, the old 57. Ordered a set of round headlights for that. And you know how them old things got the old dimmy, crappy headlights in them. Frig, I found a set on there. They're actually glass, and you can change the bulbs in them. But they showed up. I'm going to pick away at getting some pieces for the car, because I do want to drive that this summer, so that'll be coming as well. Lots of projects to do, guys. Just got to get the weather and the time in to do them. That's the big one on that. So these two here, buddies will be happy to get them back going again down the road, and we'll be at her again. So hope everybody's having a good night, good Monday, and yeah, I like all the subscribes and likes and comments. I've been reading them all. Great. I still really haven't got back to answering many of them, but that's a hard job. Hard job to do on this piece of electronic machinery I'm using to do these videos and stuff on. I can't turn it around. I can't add videos together. That's a big thing I want to do. I could do a short video now, a short video tomorrow. I could do 3 nights and just put 3 videos together and actually have a decent one. But it's coming, guys. Appreciate you holding on. Appreciate you coming out. And I'm going to go inside and relax for half an hour before bed. So, everybody, catch you all in the next one. Thanks for coming out.